Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff recently suggested that Ferrari haven't been doing justice to their fans and called into question their priorities. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto, who had recently suggested that Ferrari are not in a crisis, has now responded to Wolff's comments. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Binotto has nothing to say to Wolff. Binotto began by acknowledging the chatter around the team. I know there are people in other teams who like to talk about our situation and our fans. He then addressed Wolff's comments directly. There's nothing I want to say to him. I know what's going on in our fans, I am a fan myself, and I know exactly what's going on in us. He then emphasised the confidence he has in their process. I have been working in this factory for 25 years. We know our priorities and we know that Formula 1 holds no secrets. You just have to develop as quickly as possible and try to set the right priorities. He concluded his words by answering the question of whether he is the right person to lead the team at a time like this. It is not up to me to say if I'm the right man. Fast feed. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner is of the opinion that a one-stop race is always boring. You have to have 2 to 3 stop races so that the rankings and strategies are mixed. He further explained how currently everyone chooses a single stop and that's just never going to make for an exciting race. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko has also suggested that F1 needs to significantly reduce telemetry, and they must also ban radio communication from the pit box to the driver. Andreas Seidel, however, countered that by saying that the communication between driver and engineer is part of Formula 1. He further elaborated that the driver will still make the difference because the top drivers can process the information better without losing speed on the track. He also added that he has seen enough drivers who were fast but lost a lot of speed with a single message. Bridgestone's former tyre expert Kees van der Grent has questioned Ferrari's performance, which is not at the level of early 2019 either. He also suggested that the race at Spa was a parade where the Mercedes is so dominant that the most talented driver can't do anything about it, referring to Max Verstappen. AlphaTauri team principal Franz Tost thinks that it was a fantastic drive from Pierre, and without the safety car, their strategy to start on the hard tyres would have paid off even more. Renault's Daniel Ricciardo thinks that they can go to Monza with confidence and aim high, because if they are stronger, there's only a podium in front of them. He further quipped that this must make team principal Cyril Abiteboul pretty nervous, as Cyril will have to get a tattoo if Ricciardo does achieve a podium, as per an ongoing bet between them. Ferrari Sebastian Vettel has suggested that the fans are suffering probably as much as the whole team, and if he had a choice he would still bring the fans back, but obviously at the moment it is not a choice for them and not possible. He also hopes that some of the problems that seem to slow them this weekend can be understood and they can tackle them next week and be in a better place. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has revealed that one of Lewis Hamilton's traits is that as a person off track and a driver in the car, he is just always able to improve. F1's managing director Ross Brawn thinks that what looked like a dream move to Ferrari next year for McLaren's Carlos Sainz isn't looking too good right now, and inevitably he must be nervous about his prospects next season. And former F1 driver Ralf Schumacher thinks that Alfa Romeo are looking for 2 new drivers, an experienced man and a promising driver. Maybe negotiations are already underway with Hülkenberg. Should radio between driver and team be banned? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.